Plugging in. I'm gonna put that down. Okay. I hope this is the one that works. Oh! Wow. Oh, wait. Does it just show like a Pro Controller symbol? Ooh, that GameCube D-pad. Yeah, USB Pro Controller. Huh. It is so alien holding a GameCube controller, but I'm looking forward to getting used to it all over again. The way... I was talking last night about, like, this YouTube reviewer who was reviewing the GameCube controller and said that, like, the triggers melt in your fingers. Like something would melt in your mouth. And boy, they're not wrong. That, like, shk, shk, shk. Oh. Melee ASMR. However, it remains to be seen if this really does work. I have my suspicions. Wait a second! This isn't a cursed early 2000s render at all. This one's actually kind of nice. Nintendo. I think after Luigi's Mansion, I don't think they ever should have stopped using a scary voice. Oh, I can skip this. Plug it into Ready Player One. What does that mean? I am not doing that with my GameCube controller. I am sticking it where the sun does shine. Super Game Explain. Andre, hoo. I hope the lack of inverted camera controls messes you up now that you're using a GameCube controller. Well, I think last time... Whoa! Oh, that's like a bassy rumble. Nice work, Mario. Wait, what? Now, hold on. My save file said I had 15 shine sprites. Is it still triggering this cutscene because I haven't cleared the goop? Oh my... The rumble on this is so much stronger than the Joy-Con than the HD rumble. The good news is that, as you are no doubt aware... Oh, wow! Yeah, Chris mentioned earlier that, his eyes overlap his glasses. And there was a later Pianta NPC that we could saw that happening with, but it's especially noticeable on this one, because they're like dark, kind of like Pianta sunglasses. A cursed render is the Bowser Jr. with the magic paintbrush one, because it has an evil EGAD logo on it. What? Griffin, you broke the game. No, I didn't. This is what I wanted. You didn't mention the glasses thing? Oh, well somebody did. Chris, more importantly then, why didn't you mention it, Sunshine expert you claim to be? Oh my god, yeah, it's just going over everything. Is the judge doing it too? The judge's eyes are doing some even weirder stuff. I can't tell if they're supposed to be like half-lidded or like something else is going on. I'm still like dazzled by the vibration technology of 2001. You ain't seen nothing yet. What does that mean? Okay, let's listen though. If Flood says anything resembling a Z sound, because I mentioned earlier that I could like YouTube poop together a better like tutorial voice than they did, where he just says press the button and they just didn't even try.
They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power.
I mean, if you wanted Flood to say Z.
Lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable.
Press the pitiable button. Can we start every Sunshine stream with this cutscene now? Jailed for streamer crimes.
Is likely at work even as we speak. And you are being treated as a criminal.
The way they pronounce the S in as is kind of a Z sound, so if you took the consonant of that and then mixed it with, I don't know, I'm sure Flood says E at some point, that vowel sound. Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess, pal. But yeah. I actually want to try taking a shot at that, because I think it would be really funny if I actually could make something that, like, sounds usable. See, now Nintendo are the ones slacking off. Look how sunny it is. So I learned an interesting fact about this. Wait a second. Oh, thank God! The over-the-shoulder cam is back to Y! Clicking in the right stick. What an embarrassment. But yeah, let me go this. Oh yeah, the little nipple-shaped C stick. That's great. It's good to be back. But let me get a look. Let me go out here and get like a nice, like, kind of zoomed out look. I always thought that this was like an octopus. Apparently, it's supposed to be Petey Piranha. Do you see it? It's a big round shape with some like leaves at the back that I kind of sprayed. And then those are his lips. And then here's his like tiny little body down here. And what the fuck? They've got like an X-shaped belly button. I never noticed that that was there. See, now I can cover up the evidence. I can pretend that it was just always this way. Watch it! The starting goop is shaped like Petey? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's test the pressure sensitivity though. We're gonna do a little squirt. Oh, wait a second. Is it pressure sensitive? Yeah, okay. You got a little spurt. Nice. Okay. Do I want to do this yet, though? Oh my god, I thought that toad was a Yoshi egg. I'm like, how many more secrets about this am I not familiar with? See, I'm gonna accidentally set off the... Oh no. But the talk button is still the jump button? Wait, or is it? Wait. Did they patch that out specifically for the GameCube controls? Oh, this is just the superior control scheme. I was really mad about this with 64 as well. But having the jump button and the talk button being the same thing is such an amateur move. And they actually made it behave like it should. Thanks, Mario! Did they not make it truly analog? No, it feels analog. At first it only felt like 2 half levels, but I think that's because Mario was doing like an idle animation. I'm trying to think if I can get any more shine sprites beyond what I have, but I don't think so. I know, Chris, that you linked me to just like some tutorials on how to, for example, break into the shine gate without having a turbo nozzle, break into any of the gates without a turbo nozzle. I don't think I will, honestly. That sounds like it would be really difficult. I think I'm more interested in just like, for the most part, kind of playing it casual. Pianta Village was all about ripping the band-aid off. Now I can actually just like play this like a normal person. The GameCube control scheme is straight reverted, I think. It feels reverted. None of the weird choices that they made earlier with the Joy-Con controls apply to this. Thanks a bundle! I like how like all the Piantas say that. It's just like a great phrase of speech, you know? Stupid Mario Dumbshine! LOL. Jackie, you can't say that. You're gonna make Miyamoto cry. Oh! And you know what else I forgot? The octagon gates. Yeah. Clicking in all the way to stand still. Yeah, I mean, I'm able to adapt to like a one bumper, one trigger control scheme, rather. But it feels so much more natural to have the analog with the click at the bottom. I was hoping you would try and play the entire game backwards. What would I do? Does that flag in the background say "We came"? Also, maybe this is just me, but I do not remember the cutscene transition happening with like a little shrinking circle once you spray, once you beat the, I don't know what that thing's called, a putrid piranha. Once you beat that thing. I remember it being a fade to black rather than like a shrinking circle, but maybe that's just me. Blah 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 blah. The princess. She's been kidnapped by Master Mario. I mean, by someone. I want to get that blue coin. That's a classic. Right over there. You could get into Serena right now. I would be interested. Wait a second. Oh! Look at Mario's nose. Look at this. Look at this. This is still a thing. Look. You see that? On our left, but his right. You see that when he looks? Now. His eye texture's like fucked up. That was like a thing in the original too, but I think the higher resolution makes that like way more noticeable than it used to be. Oh, and using the B button to dive? Now that's special. Oh, it says welcome! It's called a Proto-Piranha? Every blue coin in this game is a classic? Good point, It's. Maybe I'll go back and get every single one of them. Wow, I really did. Okay. Hoping to like have a little bit of fun with that. Ow, 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 ow! Not fair. Completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. Mario! Oh yeah, that spin jump feels good. Eh? That's the... Okay, I was talking about this animation. I used to like not get what he was doing. And I remember my friends said that he was drinking paint. I think he's just like laughing. But he's like gulping paint maybe. What do you guys think? Can you not set him off with... I want him to like come towards me and just like... I want to like stand inside him when he does this. Ah, I think it scooches me back automatically. It was only called that in Toadstool Tour onward. The only name we had before that was strategy guides calling them gatekeepers. Really? The name that I've always heard is Putrid Piranha. I think he is drinking paint. Very satisfying to turn them all in at once and then get 24 shine sprites at once. Meme Arrow didn't get the fast spray. What's the fast spray? Anyways, welcome to Bianco Hills. I always used to call this place Blanco Hills. Because I always thought of capital I having like the serif. So when I saw it without, I just like didn't get it and I thought it said it was B-L-A-N-C-O. That was tragic. I'm almost tempted to like just like leave the area. Ooh, that mushy pause button. It's gonna take some getting used to for the Y button being reverted back to its true purpose. But is it possible to be like nostalgic for hardware like this? Because I've gone back and played Sunshine a lot of times in my day, but specifically with the GameCube controller is like really, I think like mentally, it's a little bit different. If you spam spray the wall right before the Shadow Mario painting cutscene triggers, the water will clean off the goop so you can jump right in. Are you making a Dragon Ball reference in my chat? You of all people, them I understand, but you? Also, I always skipped ahead to episode 2 after cleaning that piranha, but I never thought to use the rope. That's a little optimization on my own. Question being, can I go like straight to episode like 3 or 6? Because the secret paths are like blocked off right now, but like, can you get... What does he say if you try to even go there, I wonder? More importantly, can I even get up in the first place? Maybe. You can come pretty close, but guess not. Bonko Hills! Meme Arrow not using the water to skip. Nope, I'm feeling chaotic tonight. Wait a second. With the power of these, I'm only concerned with like if I can talk to him. Cause like they had to write dialogue for this. What do you think he says? I remember how these guys work. You gotta spray them. Try and stop me now, bitch! Oof! Wait. It's a little bit suspicious. What do you have to say for yourself? It's too dangerous past this point. None shall pass! See, I'm glad. I'm glad I read that. You guys just hate fun. And curiosity and mystery and wonder. See? Not bad at all. It's great that they place that there so that you don't have to take, like, the long way back. Isn't there a blue coin here? Oh, I almost got slimed. I've been slobbered! No, Petey, that's my brother, Yoshi! Wait, no. Brother Mario. Unless... What if? I mean, Yoshi's parentage is as equally unknown as it is Luigi. Maybe this is the reason why. This is the secret that Miyamoto didn't want you to know. Yoshi is his son. Are you trying to say the Brother Hills? I thought all the names were in Italian, though, not Spanish. Unless that is also... Unless brother means the same thing in both. Eh? I'm just not squirting anything there. The coin fell off! Bird! Whoa, who's that? What are you doing over here? You're getting a little ahead of yourself, don't you think? Isn't there something else you should do before coming here? I always thought that that was so funny that you could do that. Can't you, like, wall jump between, like, the blades of the windmill and this wall to, like, go up even faster? Oh! No, but I'm so close! Wait! Okay, I have to do it that way now, though. You understand this, yes. Whoa! Okay, so you gotta, like, really stay, like, closer to the insides. The edges are a little bit less reliable as far as wall jump targets go. Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me get my notes. What, regarding, like, Yoshi, like, the family tree? Here we go. Whoop! See, that one was a fade to black. Why is there, like, chromatic aberration on this cutscene? You see what's happening with, like, Petey's leaves? I guess that's like an artifact of the upscaling tool. Also, Petey has like some really good smear frames in that cutscene, if you choose to. Yeah, it's like all of these are like really smearing the colors. Do you see that? That's new. What the fuck? I don't think any of the other like AI upscaled cutscenes did that. Were the vine textures for the inside of the for the inside of the windmill always like this? I feel like they changed that. I thought they were like white and red. No, you don't. It feels so much more natural though. To just squeeze all the way down to like immediately transfer a little spray to a big spray. Because it's just changing the intensity of an action, rather than it being two separate actions. I like it. I don't remember seeing that at all in any other 3D All scam streams. Is that what they're calling it? Uh-oh. Now he's just thick. This is how we all be looking after Thanksgiving. And by we, I mean you, because I celebrated it like a month and a half ago. Griffin, do the Petey quick kill. Where's the Shine Sprite? I want to like be where it spawns. I've always wanted to do that, but I don't think I've ever figured out, like, to be in the exact spot. Oh, that's like pretty close though. It's a good memory. Oh. Yes, my Yoshi biology notes. Griffin, are you actually going for all the coins? Probably not, but if I, like, remember locations or if I see one nearby, I don't see why not. One bad gloop and the piranha's Petey. Why is Mario shooting the Canadian flag? Mario doesn't hate Canadians. Look at these fun little toads having a seat. Yes, I missed being able to do this. Everyone in this aisle, you say the same thing. The box breaker. Oh, it still gives you the switch button prompts, though. Although I think the X prompt for FLUDD has always been like the little oval, I don't know what you would call that. The bean-shaped X button. Are you used to using that FLUDD thing now? You can also this isn't fun dialogue. This is just like tutorial tips. Peach probably has something to say, though.
Mario? Welcome back. We're so glad you're safe, Mario.
Mario dresses in red because he's Canadian-Italian. Griffin, please do the thing with this proto-piranha. I don't know what the thing is, but I know I've got a thing, and I'll show you my thing. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
This vacation's just been a whirlwind of bizarre events, huh? And now the boat to the hotel isn't even running.
Don't worry, Peach. I'll get right on that. Here's my trick. Because I love painting with the slime so much, I like to do this. Thank you, Swoop and Stew. Just what I needed. Like, you can just do that to any Pianta, but the great part about doing it in this spot in particular is that you can go underneath. He's, like, still blinking! He's, like, hanging out down here. See, in the GameCube version, I always thought he was, like, frozen. I don't remember seeing him, like, blinking. That's scarier than I remember it being. The magic of HD. I was always so confused as to why the underside of this was, like, a big sack. It's scary. See, I can never, like, decide whether I want to, like, spread the goop or remove the goop. Should I be pacifist or should I use my fists? See, look, and then you, like, part of what you discover by fucking with, like, the goop spreading is you learn where they, like, place the boundaries of how far you're allowed to place it. Because you'll notice that there's, like, this big, like, horizontal line that everything is, like, matching up with, and that's, like, the limit. Anyways, Chris, what's your trick? When you make the last hit on this Proto-Piranha, water slide to the Bianco entrance and jump in, the two cutscenes will happen at the same time. Oh, I've done that before. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, like, first try, though. Oh, I see what people mean about the spam spray being, the shotgun blast being easier with, the Joy-Con controls. I was doing that like crazy, but it is a little bit different having them on the same trigger. See, this is a trick. It's not 3 times. I found the artwork of Yoshi's mom. I sent that to you. So you have to, like, do it from, like, far away. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. Okay, one more. Gotta find, like, the absolute limit. I probably won't be able to do this first try. Just to be clear. Wait. If I, like, start from a higher place, I will be able to do this. Can I do, like, a spam spray and it'll work? Shit. But I can, as long as I can open the sack again from here. Right? Okay. Yeah, no way that's reaching. Oh, that was so close! It, like, scooched out of the way. No! I wish I could goopify the cops. Stop that. Start from the edge of the white plane. I like my way better. Because then I can, like, do it a little... Oh! Did it work? I don't think it did. Mario's still standing here. That was so close! I was soaring through the air! I didn't even get to touch the ground! Well, if you want to see me do it, just confer with the 2018 playthrough. And there you go. Open salami! Cooper blooper breaks out. Genuinely surprised by what, Chris? I think my skill is not to be disputed. By this point, you should know better. This is such a nice vibe. This would be a shitty place to visit, like, on vacation, but... These funny little horns, this upper area and lower area, I love how this place is, like, laid out. Can you go to episode 4? No, that's gated out. See, but I bet there's, like, little tricks to sequence break that shit, too. So I keep trying to, like, dive out into spin jumps, because I'm, like, I'm getting show-offy. It's not really working in my favor. There we go. Oh, I should be getting these along the way, though. Did you know the Rico Portal hitbox extends under the pier, so you can jump in the water there and still get in? Eh? Yeah. Yeah. See, how are they gonna handle this cutscene now? See, this one doesn't have, like, weird, like, smearing. Love you, Goopy. The spin jump is the most satisfying video game maneuver of all time. The audible clacking of spinning the gate around, though, really adds a lot to it. Oh. There's, like, a middle phase where you have to, like, get him to cry, right? And then that way you don't have to pull it out all the way. Something like that. Okay, I need, like, all tentacles, like, to fire at once. That's the way to do it. Mario! Yeah, like that. I could let go, but I'm going all the way, just because I can. See, but I've just gotta know. What are the limits of the goop here? What kind of chaos can I wreak? If I so please. I bet it can go really far. Oh, wow, yeah, look at this. This is what Sunshine is to me. This is what I spent the majority of my time doing. See, Gooper Blooper's helping out. Helping out an old plumber in need. I want to sink this one. I want to sink them all. Yes. You will do my bidding. Oof! I love the Piantas. I don't know why I feel the need to do this to them. No sneezing. No sneezing. Only squirting, please. Did that blooper just try to punch me? Oh, they have such beautiful blue eyes. I've never noticed that before. I have, like, everywhere but underneath this guy. That would have been the perfect shot, too. Do it. Do it! Yeah, once his eyes turn purple. Okay. Yes! The power. Oh, there's another! There's more! There's more! And for once I can reference that Ollie please, because that's actually an unused Mario quote from the files of this game. Are you gonna squirt me or what? Do it, I dare you. See, you can't, like, belly slide, really, to get underneath the Piantas. You kind of need to rely on the swooping stews if you want to do this. Blooper with the frame 6 jab. That's pretty good. You sure you don't want to sink? This spot, it's a done deal, baby. No! Why am I like this? But also, I have not yet gone to the limits. I can cause more chaos. I haven't found the edge yet. Why, thank you, Swooper. Because Pianta's yelling, "No!" is really funny. See, there's already... Now, this is going to be a tricky one. Can you get Goop up onto the bricks? I can't imagine you can. Because this is like... isn't part of the level. These are like objects, right? If I like stand here, what happens? Whoa, they can climb it. Alright, let's see. Nah, no Goop. Alright, so that probably just like this upper area is all I got. I've done all I can. What? Did you see that? I was like almost able to grab the ledge, but then I went underneath instead of over. Amazing. One of these days, I'm gonna like... My next big art piece is going to be made entirely in Sunshine and Goop. Now! God, the Piantas deserved more than this game and a couple of spin-offs. No, no, no. Galaxy 2 doesn't count. Keaton porn in Sunshine Goop. Maybe so. I mean, we've got a white canvas. We've got black. Those are like the two main Keaton colors. You could even like use, you know, some of these like yellows and blues to make something if you so pleased. And if there's enough goop, you can just make like one giant slip and slide. Because you'll stop if you go on too much dry land. But like this, who says you ever need to stop? Yeah, that's the absolute limit then. What's like the world record for how long somebody has like the world's longest slip and slide in Mario Sunshine? Because if you can just do this, why ever stop? There is like an element of like needing to build up speed as well that seems to play into how long you can do it. Super Mario 64 DS? No! Maybe if it was in the 3D Scam collection, I'd have remembered. Unpopular opinion, I don't like 64 DS. I'm glad that this is the way it is. And I'm also kind of glad that it's not like a Nintendo Hire This Man Unreal Engine remake of Mario 64. Because I don't know, people keep pointing to Crash and Spyro as series that have like really done it right. But I don't know if I agree with that necessarily. I think they just kind of become their own things rather than replacing the original, you know? You know what would have been cool as a reward for 120 shines in this game over a stupid postcard? A goop nozzle. A goop nozzle! Now you're speaking my language, I would have loved a goop nozzle. I would have painted every inch, the same part of my brain that, like, looks at PictoChat and, like, manually colors in every single pixel black. Would, like, find the absolute limits of every single goop map in this game. A Yoshi head nozzle. Whoa! Wait. Are these any higher resolution than they used to be? I feel like I'm observing so much more detail than I ever could before. But maybe that's just on part. Because the resolution that the whole game is rendered at is higher, but I feel like these used to be way blurrier. If they did find, like, slightly higher res samples for these, though, that's amazing. You know, they can't find the cutscenes, but they can find that shit. They could have made a completion bonus turning your floodwater into Yoshi juice. But what would that do? I guess sometimes there's, like, effects of, like, spraying at different, like, enemies. They turn into platforms that float in, like, different directions on, like, the XYZ axis. But how would you switch your juice color? It's easier to see, so it actually feels like a preview. They did change it? Cool. What bizarre enemies? I'm glad they exist, though. Look at their funny little— oh! Funny little faces. Not so funny anymore. I'm not laughing. Fuck. One of these days, I'm gonna leap off and, like, land on the log, and I'll spin jump off of that, and it's gonna be so cool. There is no mercy for you. I, like, never talk to these people. Huh? You just asked me to hurl you, didn't you? It begins! I actually just saw a Sunshine mod earlier today that turns every single Pianta into a Chuckster. I didn't know that there were Chucksters this early on. What the fuck were they thinking? Wait, hold on, though. Speaking of speedrunning tricks, I am not immune to speedrunner propaganda. Yes. I'm also not immune to slopes. And there's one lesson to be learned from Mario Sunshine. However, Flood is. Oh, I wanted to, like, bonk my face on, like, the inside of the door. Griffin, talk to the orange lady under the rope. Oh, is she a Chuckster too? Good for her. I wish that mod was the 100% completion bonus. I don't know about that. Hey, you guys want to see something cool? You guys want to see something really cool? I'm gonna show you something cool. Watch this. Watch this. Wait a second. What? That's not what's supposed to happen. Do you have to be on the moving block, or... Uh-oh. She starts off her dialogue saying, "Let's say you find yourself hanging from a rope." I, like, saved up all of my lives for the Chuckster mission, and I passed it with flying colors. Now I have to waste it on time like this. But don't worry, because I have an anecdote about what is going to happen here. Yeah, I think maybe you gotta, like, be holding on to this. What? Mario should not be automatically climbing back up. The way I remember it is that Mario fucking dies instantly. Did this not happen? I was going to describe a vivid memory in which I was playing this in front of my babysitter, and I was like hanging onto one of the orange blocks, and I got crushed between them, and my babysitter screamed. Maybe it's good that they patched that out to protect the future generations. Oops. Hey, remember when I remade this in LBA 4 and it, like, wasn't like this at all and it fucking sucked? Griffin, you're from the Bianco 3 glitch universe. Okay, now I, like, can't beat this unironically. I'm getting hasty. I'm getting Hades. That single frame of Mario touching the block and then it just sliding away from me. What I should do, though, I think something that I might want to do, something that would be fun for this particular playthrough, is finding some of, like, the weird, like, 100 coin. Now I'm feeling like a screaming babysitter. I don't need to see Mario get crushed for this level to do that to me. If you get 100 coins in places like this. They actually do have unique spawn locations for the Shine Sprites, and that was one of the things that I liked trying to do as a kid, is like finding where they put these locations. But I don't think I've actually like looked into that in a very long time, so that could be cool. I wonder if that's something that anybody's even bothered to document. Maybe I'll hit up like Super Mario Broth. No, you can Mario double jump. There you go. Griffin can't even beat his own game. Listen, if this controlled like a Lego block adventure game, that'd be another story entirely. I feel like I might have something to mention regarding that game. I was talking about it a little bit during Animal Crossing, but now I can't seem to remember why. Yeah, these definitely feel like they're higher resolution. Look at this shit. That's cool. You can see like every little vine. See that? Whoa. That didn't exactly loop very well though, did it? Look at this, look at this, look at this. It like crossfades. Okay, episode 4 is red coins. Okay. This will be handy though. Maybe I'll want to pick this mission in the future if I want to like up my coin count. Yes! Okay, okay. We're back in business. I'm officially accustomed to these controls. Yeah, you said it, pal. I can't believe anyone out there does bad things for no reason. Yeah, you and me both. See, I'm curious what that would feel like if I weren't playing with, like, analog sticks right now. Analog sticks? Analog triggers, Griffin! Windows Movie Maker. I can think much better when I'm alone. I used to go to the hillside cave for a good think, but now it's just too scary. If you went into a cave for a good think, and then you heard doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and you saw a bunch of moving blocks, what would you do? What would you think? Shit chicken! I was almost gonna be like let down that I wasn't going to be able to bring untold misery to these Piantas. You're next, buddy. I was like literally looking at that other Pianta, I'm like, you're safe for now. Not anymore. We had a cock, not anymore. You're fucking finished, do you hear me? You're finished. Where did you come from? He's losing it. Losing what? Oh, because him being in the cave. I thought you were saying that I'm losing it. Where'd you get a crazy idea like that? I'm just an ordinary guy who likes to cover myself in some ordinary muck and, you know, cover other people in ordinary muck and then they sink into the ground. Nothing to see here. You, I need you. There we go. I like the design of the Swoop and Stews. These are funny little guys. And they actually kind of have cool shader effects. In, like, their transparency and how they, like, distort the visuals behind them. It's cool stuff, actually. They're like liquid glass. Or I guess just liquid. Liquid would also distort. Yes! No! See, this one's gonna be much easier because they're like on a path. So all I need to do is pay them a visit somewhere in their like little routine. Thank you, Swoop and Stew. See, we don't have to be enemies. We can work together to achieve a common goal. Who needs Shadow Mario when I'm just as evil? Might need to be a little bit thicker than that. feel like I was really good at, like, restarting lines, though. Or, like, continuing lines. Oh, there we go. Don't even need to. Great. Isn't all glass technically a liquid? That's fucked up if true. These guys turn into goop, too, if you spray them into a wall, right? But not applicable, not usable goop. Alright, shit chicken. Your days of shitting have come to an end. Oh my god, it's got a anus! I think some things were never meant to be seen. I don't think this game was ever meant to run at a higher resolution. Jeez. If they ever do make like a straight-up remake of this game in like 2050, they need to render that anus in astounding detail. It's like a semi-liquid. Am I a semi-liquid? I feel like I should be. Griffin, have you looked into the frame drops regarding Sunshine being like a little bit less than optimal? Because if so, that's the capture card. Or do you mean like Twitch is dropping frames? Because in that case, that is you know, I'm just gonna open up OBS right now. Actually, yeah, I've dropped a couple thousand. Uh-oh. Those guys are, like, tied to the rocket storage somehow, right? Like, rocket storage is a simple one, once you know how to do it. And don't get me wrong, I've done my fair share of it, but I think you don't need them, but you can use them. I believe I recall. I always thought it was just Twitch and no low latency, but it showed up in the clip that I made. Yeah, that's a problem I've found myself when trying to make clips. Is that if they're droppy, then that gets, like, kept in. I do eventually want to make, like, a new, little channel trailer. Not only for YouTube, I guess, because now there's, like, a horrible man. Whenever I go to my own Twitch page, there's, like, a tutorial man who tells me how to make my own channel trailer. But I also don't want to, like, put my old one there. Like, all those clips that I use in the one that I have right now is, like, from the old mic days. The bad mic days. Okay, so the 8th one is... There's a red coin in here, right? There is. And by that I mean a blue coin. Griffin can't read, Griffin can't math, and now Griffin can't colors. Did I just say Griff-int? My god. Well, wonders never cease. Oh, you bastard. What's the percentage of dropped frames? I can look into that for a sec. Oh, it automatically cancels the Y when you do that. That's handy. See, now that I know where I'm going, though. Didn't even make it get Blinky. Blinky stole my joke! I'll check the percentage in a sec once I'm done with this. Okay, let's see. I hate the tutorial. Okay, I'm glad. It's 10%. It's not very good. I feel like it didn't used to be this bad, but I definitely have noticed that I've gotten, like, more complaints about it recently. It does bug me a little bit, though. I mean, I think it's one thing for the YouTube VODs to be fine, and that's something that audience doesn't have to worry about. But, like, I don't know. It makes me quite happy that people, you know, decide to tune in as opposed to, like... Because Twitch streams are happening right now. It's not like an, oh, I'll watch that later thing. That's what the VOD channel's for. But clearly, there's a few people who may think otherwise. And it's nice to hang out with chat. You know, you give the streams quite a bit of, you know, reason to talk about things. So I think you guys deserve better. That was like a very fast shine spray. I don't know what was up with the gravity on that one. Also, it needs to be like 1 megabyte. The channel trailer needs to be 1 megabyte? Jesus! Apparently glass is an amorphous solid, formerly a glassy solid, which is a subcategory of solids. You should make a Discord channel for suggestions for clips to include in your new channel trailer. I guess I could. Okay, guys, we need to talk about something. So, you see this BRB that I so lovingly crafted? That crawling Sonic is supposed to be from Unleashed. But I was thinking, and, no, 10% dropped. I'm not dropping 90% of frames. Can you check if the frame drops are a CPU issue or a connection issue? Hell if I know. It says CPU 12.4%, so that's probably a good thing, right? That it's only using 10%-ish. You should be able to tell from your CPU utilization. What the fuck does that mean? See, can I find the golden bird now, though? Is it out there on that island? Oh, wow. Wait. Does Mario, like, boil when he falls from a great height? I want to find, like, the tallest building in Delfino and leap off of it. For non-rocket needs, this should get the job done. Hi, Rooster. Mario, like, turned pink and was, like, bubbling. You see that shit? He's got, like, jiggle physics in his skin. It's, like, the same technique that they use for when you, like, warp into a new level. But, like, turns down ever so slightly. 1 megabyte trailer was rhetorical, but it is pretty small. Huh. Yeah, I can't stand Twitch VODs without chat. Huh. No, I guess the little birdie isn't here yet. I'm so mad that I actually, like, managed to, like, figure out how to do clips and, like... I could taste that pipe. I could taste that Orangina. I usually like catching up with the Twitch VODs themselves so I can still look at chat. Oh, yeah, that's another way to do it for sure. Yeah, but putting them in the video, I think, would be suicide because every once in a while you get some freaks, some bots. Yeah, I've, like, pretty much done all the secrets, so I guess I'll just keep on with, Bianco and Rico for now. I'm thirsty for tricks. CPU utilization on your computer, not on OBS. PD Piranha strikes back. Oh, this is the lost level. Okay, CPU. It says, according to this, that OBS is using 129.8%? No, 90%. Not quite as speedy, but I'll take it. Oh, yes! It's a goop playground! I can draw as much loss as I want! Like, what am I gonna do, though? Get a new CPU? I think in a situation like that, we should take King Harkinian's advice. I would feel really stupid getting an Intel, though, now. I think I'll just wait. No! Now that's loss. This piece I'm going to dedicate in that Pianta's memory. Alright, let's see. It's a time-honored tradition. What, I'm gonna not do it? I don't think so. You, hop to me. I'm gonna need you. Perfect. Thanks, bud. Actually, wait. How did I lay this out? I'm gonna start from the bottom. This is like a good horizontal line to work with for the fourth panel. Yes, excellent, excellent. And then I'll do... dive in that direction, and then carry that on the same way around. It's probably a hardware issue unless you're reading it wrong. Well, it was 129, and then it, like, lowered. Because it's like, real time, right? Yeah, I mean, it was definitely struggling a lot during the pathless, so it would make sense, but... Okay, this one is going to be 2 vertical lines next to each other, because of course I know it like the back of my hand. What else would I use my brain space for? I need both of you in the same place. I don't want too many swoopin' stews mucking up my work, even though my work is in muck. Okay, good. I'll get rid of these extra little bits. There we go, okay. So now we're gonna need another 2 vertical lines here. I don't know why that one just like kind of faded away. That's very bad. Yeah, I'll get rid of this upper stuff. I was gonna make it like way taller than it needs to be. I can make do with this space. Oh, that's like a sloppy... No, I demand perfection in my work. I'm a professional. You know, if you think about it, I invented Splatoon. As a matter of fact, I will think about it that way. Griffin, how many tabs of Corrin art do you have open? The usual, what's the normal amount? A normal number. No, it shows you program by program what percentage it's using. And it said OBS was 129, and then it lowered to 90. No, these guys are my worst nightmare if I'm drawing loss. I gotta like go around so that they don't interfere. Guess you can kind of like knock them out of the air, but I'll make those like equal height. Alright, so this one is, I think, just one single line, so that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I need to make it parallel with that. Wasn't bad at all, and that's lost, baby. Well, I mean, I could clean it up a little bit. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Okay, now I gotta get out of here before the swoopin' stews, before I lose loss. The Mario Wiki says the golden bird shows up after getting 10 shines. You can grab that ledge? I wonder if you can get between the wall and the wheel using that method. Probably not, though, if the ledge eventually becomes just like a vertical surface, though. What's the CPU usage total and the CPU usage for OBS? I closed Activity Monitor, but let me get it again real quick. Okay, let's see. I'm actually just gonna leave it open for a second and let the numbers kind of stabilize, although I assume they never will. No Pianta goes free under my watch. What? Did that not land? I saw like a little bit of like a squirt there. When CPU usage is hitting 100%, that's when frames will get dropped because OBS probably won't have the processor time. There it is. This is it, Louis. Yeah, it's 104.6% right now. So that's probably why. Now it's down to 85. Interesting. So the fact that they've worsened as of recent isn't an internet thing. It's my processor. But I try to like go out of my way to like close as many processes as I possibly can that like I don't need before I stream. Do CPUs like get worse like that? God, I love this stupid noise he makes. Oh, I'm squirting that thing. Can I get like a mid-air? I got that with like the Y before I even hit the ground, baby. See, activity monitor is also using like 6%, so I'm gonna get rid of that now. No, you don't. What if I like look directly into the stream of goop while I get vomited on? Wouldn't that be so funny? Hahaha. That said, it being a CPU issue can be a good thing because you can't do much about a bad connection / ISP, but you have more control over your machine. No, we are not repeating this song and dance. I will protect my artistic integrity. See, he's cycling around it though. He's gonna do it. Don't even think about it, Petey. See, but what if I did? No, I want a first person. Fuck! He's sparing me. Wait a second. What the fuck? What is your problem, Petey? He like teased a spare. He teased sparing me. But he keeps like going to and from it. See, if you ever can't spray high enough, you just jump and spray and then you can do it. Yes. No. Whoa. I'm in trouble. I gotta ring some bells. Can't you like make the wheel go up and then that gives you coins? I guess a 1-up will probably heal me all the way though, won't it? Where's it going? 1-up, hello? Oh, I think it's gone now. Where can I find coins at a time like this? There's like flowers that you can spin in, but those are gone in this mission, I guess. Can a guy just get thrown up on? Literally turned 270 degrees in an instant as soon as you said that, right? Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Give me the money shot. I'm extremely let down. I'm down to 1! Is there like, are there the coins on the slide? Of course, I got them all. What if I just leave? What if I just like leave and let Petey wreak havoc? What's that guy doing up there? Okay, there's coins up here. The little popcorn bitches are gonna get me though. Oh, no, they'll give you 3 if you spray them into a wall though, so that's probably also worth doing. Now we're talking. I'm just gonna come back and everything is buried. Everything's painted over. Yeah, popcorn bitches! What about it? Okay, we're safe, we're safe. But I hear him, he's near. There's a blue coin up there? Oh! As soon as I fucking turn my back, Petey! Where is he? Where is he? It's more like above my piece, actually. It's safe for now. That feels really good to do. I like that technique. Oh, we're not doing this. Oh, I guess we're doing this. I guess I gotta keep my distance so he thinks that he's safe, but really he's not. I don't know why I thought that that would be a better idea than doing it the normal way. But he's also not, like, lifting off again, so that's good news. This feels like a war to protect loss. That's because it is! We've already lost one too many, if you know what I mean. Also, I just realized, when I was, like, digging around for my GameCube controllers, because I wasn't prepared, I forgot that I wanted to use the GameCube feature. I have, like, a really tiny GameCube controller in my closet. And if you think about it, that's the tiny Xbox controller that Ethan has for his for his baby Quack Quack. He's gonna get up. I guess I could have used this too. No, I didn't mean to do that. How am I traveling that distance? No! He's getting awfully suspiciously close, isn't he? Watch it! Let me get to the piggies. I'm sorry I said what I said. Oh, of fucking course they go over! Wait, no, it worked. Okay. No! Did I, like, over-squirt on loss, perchance? No. It's way over there. We're good. But we're not good. He's... Where is he going now? Whoa, you can, like, fill it from behind like that? I can do it without looking. That's what they call in the industry no-scoping, right? Oh my, he's so chunky. Swoop and Stews drop water bottles when you jump on them? Do they? Oh. Well, that one just threw up water. But I don't know if that's like the same thing. Fuck. Wait. I keep, like, losing him. We're not doing this. I gotta use the orange, Mario! It's like blocking out the sun. Oh, I have to, like, let go. Use the orange, Mario. That was so scary. I almost, like, I was the PD. I almost destroyed my art. Wait, hold up. I kind of... If I make him die on loss, does that put the shine sprite there? Because if Mario... If I get the shine while standing on loss, that would be pretty funny. That was a much better first person. Did I just do, like, a backwards slide? I didn't even know that that was possible. Oh, well, it looks like it's happening whether I want it or not. Petey, you come back here right now. Don't you even No! stop it! No! Now I'm erasing it! Was it worth it? Please! Stop! He's already dead! I can't reach him! I can't make it stop! Oh my god! Now he's Ethan! He has taken his place. You're fucking kidding me. Oh my god! And I'm also almost dead! Now Petey's free to do what he pleases. History doesn't repeat, but it sure rhymes. Gotta squirt this one into the wall for some extra coinage. Oh my, look at Petey's fucking dumb truck ass. This is how hentai artists draw quote-unquote thick girls on Twitter. No, stop. No, stop. Stop! Oh, God. But aren't these gonna make it hard to, like, feed him? How's my health already, like... Oh, yeah, okay, that one dropped water. Guess it's like a certain percentage. You've got to be kidding me. We're putting a stop to this! Oh, I thought that was the last hit. It actually isn't. Yeah, you should feel sorry. Oh, that thing almost killed me! Oh, that drops coins. Okay. Yeah, off he goes. To the scene of the crime. Like you haven't done enough, Petey. Like you haven't done enough! It's not even recognizable anymore. Did I not get it? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's become the missing panel! It's been destroyed, but he replaced it. He joined loss. And in the end, isn't that what really matters? God, we won, but at what cost? Such casualties worth it? My favorite part of this fight is how new players are conditioned to think you need points to shoot Petey down, so they get frustrated when they have to run back to that corner every time. I wonder if that's just what they had in mind, and being able to spray it down ordinarily is like an accident. You'll be the fourth panel of Lost someday. Am I Ethan, his wife, or the baby in that scenario? That camera gets really close to that texture once you go in. The secret of the dirty lake! I don't see why we need to go into any caves to solve this issue. I've got an idea. Speaking of Petey Piranha looking like a dump truck, can we talk about Bernie Sanders? Just want to pause before providing context because I think that's a really funny thing to say out completely out of context. No, but there's an Onion article from a few years back where it's like one of the Democratic debates or something, but the Onion headline was Bernie Sanders announces he has solved the Flint water crisis by drinking all of the water, and the picture accompanying the headline is like a really like inflated Bernie Sanders, and he kind of has Petey Piranha proportions. No correlation? Watch me. Griffin, do it the Nintended way for the lulz. No, even as a kid, I did it this way. Even as a kid, I was like, fuck this. I'll see if I can find the headline. I'll put it in as seen on if I can. Although, the article originally came out around like 2018, so it actually wouldn't surprise me if I did like bring it up the exact same way when I first streamed this way back when. These hedges have like some nice texture work to them. Like for as low resolution they are, there's like some very nice detail and contrast that comes out. Alright, here goes. See, I'm not able to do it without the logs. But with, I am unstoppable. See, this I should be able to bonk into. If I do like a belly slide. No bonk. You ever think it's weird how the lake water is suddenly not poisoned once it passes through those wooden planks? Not really. I always thought it was just like getting filtered, right? That's how filtration works, isn't it? There's like gunk in the water. And then there isn't. Do the secret stages have heat haze? Oh, I guess they do. Look at that. Mario's getting sweaty. Those blocks are jiggling in the distance. Okay. Easy does it. Easy does it, Super Mario. I'm like doing this in such like a roundabout way. Phew. Griffin, what version of OBS are you on? I updated pretty recently when I upgraded to Catalina. Although the frame drop issues when I describe an increase in complaints is like older than that. If anything, I've noticed improved performance compared to Mojave. And there used to be like a lot of issues where it shit the bed, where it like doesn't do that anymore. Like it just opens like instantly. Seems pretty performant now. Oh, I love the little like, I'm sorry. I must wet my lips. There we go, close enough. That little effect that they do when they blip out of existence. That's a good touch. Oh boy. Lady Liberty have mercy. Phew. No, I'm sounding like Mario. By 3 wooden planks standing upright with large gaps between them? Precisely. That's like what Brita is, right? Catalina is a creepy name for what I presume is an OS update. It is an OS update, and it's Catalina with a C, not a K. They used to name them after cats. There was like Snow Leopard, Lion, Mountain Lion. He extended like descent before he hit the kill plane too. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so they used to name them after cats, but now they Panther. But now it's locations in California. I feel like I used to be able to like name all of them. There was one with like a big wave that was based on like a beach or a coast somewhere in California. And then I know the next one, Yosemite, Sierra, High Sierra, Mojave, Catalina, Big Sur? I think I missed one. Silicon Valley pandering, pretty much. But like, what version number are you? I don't know if I can check these things right now, Femi. Settings? I don't know if that's gonna make like everything crash. About. Where's the about? Yeah, that's not in settings. I just click about OBS. It's just a Mac thing. I'm on 26.0.2. I missed going emulator cubes lull in chat. Do you mean like in Dolphin where there's like checkered like dots that show the pathing for these? Whoa! Dude. Speaking of having access like behind the scenes to like Mario Sunshine's like entire sound library, has anybody like turned this into a sound font yet? Because if not, maybe I should do that. Like I have access to the raw files. I bet you could use these like synthesized voices to say press the Z button better than Flood even. In 3D all scam, yes. Wait, you mean the... Uh-oh. I'm like not good at this. You mean that they left the cubes in the Switch version? Giva Sunner has some songs with it? I mean like someone like good. I'm just gonna ride one single platform all the way to the end. Who needs to switch? They had the cubes until the update? I'm so mad. If I honestly like would have chose to like not update the game. But it just like automatically did it like while the Switch was asleep. I feel bad I missed out on shit like that. That's so funny. God, that's so glaring. That's like some Dolphin shit. I wouldn't be surprised if 1.0.0 also had the shitty forced widescreen glitch with the sparkles in the corner that Dolphin has too. It was only on this one level. Well, that's the case for Dolphin as well, right? Where the cubes will only show up in this secret. Wait a second. Because there are, like, other moving platforms, yes, but I think these are the only ones that use that pathing. Or at least they forgot to turn something off that, like, makes them more likely to appear than on any other moving platform. Whew. Man, and you can, like, convert a spin jump into a triple jump without jumping 3 times. Feels great. Streamer use the ground pound to hold your position in the air, cancel your momentum, and land safer on the cubes. Nope. See, I think now my new goal that I'm married to is doing as much as possible without going to gelato. Or as I used to call it as a child, Gelatu. See, I know for a fact that Shadow Mario's shines. Can I get this GameCube out from under my desk? That the Shadow Mario shines, what am I trying to say? They spawn where you leave them. So if he, like, paints with goop, if he leaves the little M's... Oh, this... I hate this. I wasn't sure whether it was going to be this mission or not, but there's a lot of, like, it still plays the laying down the paint sound effect, but, like, he just doesn't leave an M at, like, the checkpoints. Which it drives me nuts. Can you, like, get those blue butterflies with Yoshi? Those might give you blue coins, right? What are you doing? Okay, I guess we're turning around. I want to get this O. I don't even know where this leads. Well, that's not bad. But it also might have a really short timer to make up for that. That felt really clean. Doing that spin jump and then wall kicking off of the fence? My god! Honestly, this game's control scheme feels so good because of the spin. It really does. It's so good. Can I? Nailed it. Equally as proficient, I'd say. This guy loves his backflips. Bowser Jr. can do all of this? Did you know that butterflies are a symbol of death in Japan? Did you know that I'm a symbol of death in Japan? Alright, so you guys said to hold down Y while you're underneath one of these. I'm gonna squirt too for added effect. Okay, so that's how you get him to look away. I feel like I recall doing that as a kid, but I wasn't sure what the exact trigger for it was. So what you're saying is that Yoshi consumes death. I feel like that should have been obvious long before us having this conversation. If you think about it, Yoshi embodies death and rebirth. He gave himself irreversible leg damage from all these side flips and is now relegated to a clown car for the rest of his life. So you're saying it's like a wheelchair? You know what, though? I think, like, if I couldn't walk anymore and I had to be, you know, do you want a clown car or a wheelchair? I think I know what I'd pick. Can your wheelchair fly through the air and drop giant bowling balls? I don't think so. This may be a bit sudden, but listen, and listen good. Let's say you find yourself hanging from a rope. Shoot just a little water, and you'll start to swing, right? Well, if you have a good timing, and you do that several times, you'll start spinning around the rope. I swear it's true. Then, if you let loose with a full stream of water, you'll gain crazy momentum, which you can use to jump. Yeah, that's what I like to call the super world jump. You can go amazingly far with it. Truly, it's incredible. Don't ask me why I know this. I don't really know myself. Griffin, how often do you restart your computer? Good question. I haven't for a while, but I suppose I can. Wait a second. Hey Griffin, can you get the rocket nozzle to charge 4 shots while standing on the wire, then have a wind spirit hit you? Fuck yeah, I can! This one, like, has a wind spirit on it, right? Wait, I lost count. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Did it have to be 4? Did I... Uh-huh? Wait, what the fuck? Why is Mario crucified in the air? Like, I haven't touched anything, but like, why? He's like alive, he's like blinking. His eyes are like closed in pain, but every now and again he'll like open them for like a split second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Now I'm actually moving and I can't break out of it. I can't charge the rocket nozzle. Oh, I can do this. Mario, do you need help? Mario cam to get out? Oh, there we go. What the fuck? Well, now it's just doing this endlessly. Maybe when I hit the ground, everything will get better. Okay. Okay, I think it's normal now. What caused that? Was that because I was like on top of the invisible wall? Is that like a common happening, or did I like get something rare? If you charge even more, you can land on even higher invisible floors and get stuck on multiple of them while you fall. Depth perception, baby. A little bit backwards. There we go. I'm just a 2D boy in a 3D world. In a Super Mario 3D world. Bees! You know what's really sad? One downside of playing with GameCube controls, no capture button. Like, I'm sitting right next to my Switch dock. If I, like, press the capture button on the left one while it's docked... Oh, wow, that actually works! So it becomes a button on the console you can still use. Okay, there is no downside. I only know of it happening when doing this. I haven't seen it during rocket storage. Yeah, these are the popcorn bitches. Because they sound like popcorn cooking. I have to assume that's the inspiration for the sound design. I don't know what else I would liken it to. In other words, they're full of microwaves. Hey, Mario, check it out! Ready for the movie? Popcorn's ready. Jesus Christ, Luigi! Sweet Jesus, that's not popcorn! What are the popcorn bitches actually called? I've always been curious. I know some of the names of the enemies in Sunshine, but far from all. Oh, I don't like this. Beautiful dive, though. I always do this mission with the hover nozzle. I'm actually not used to doing it with Rocket at all. I mean, there's a first for everything, but... Because once you launch it, you can, like, you can't really turn around like you can with the hover nozzle, you can only strafe. Which I don't know if I'm too much of a fan of. They're called CD pods? Do you know what the orange ones are called? I feel like at one point I used to. I definitely have never heard the name CD pods. Yeah, I don't think this is really doable. I'm gonna go and get the hover nozzle up here. I have my ways, don't you worry. I can wall jump between the windmill and the building. I know everything. They're called the orange ones. I believe it. Guess I'll take the long way, it's fine. Ooh, blue coin. And more importantly, the rest of the coins. Here's one. I love these funny little birds. This is like a great sense of height in this. Whoa! First area. Oh, you know what? These guys would have given me a hand in getting back up quickly. At first, I was only using them to cheese the windmill, but actually... No, guys, we're friends. Now we're talking. Okay. Now that's depth perception. Okay, so that's another way to come into this area. But I need to find... No, you stop. Wait, what? Since when can spraying them actually disperse them? I tried that so often as a kid in a desperate attempt to make them go away, and it never worked. Was that the intended behavior all along, and then they, like, fixed it now? Because if so, holy shit, vindication. Now I'm getting cooked like popcorn. Remember the Mario Encyclopedia that came out a couple of years ago that straight out plagiarized the Mario Wiki? No? But I think this is a great opportunity to mention one of my favorite pastimes, which is looking up the names of real-world places, people, objects, or otherwise. He really is just not moving, huh? And then finding entries for them on the Mario Wiki. Like, you know, presidents, or the existence of the planet Earth. Famous painters, musicians. Can I? I cannot. I want to do it this way, though. I did this on Petey. How can I not do it now? I can work with this. I can work with this. Mario Wiki. Super Mario Bros. Encyclopedia. List of English translation mistakes and names from the Super Mario Wiki? Wait, so you're saying that, like, the Mario Wiki, like, made up stuff, and then the Mario Encyclopedia said it was, like, official? When it really was, it was, like, fan-made names and stuff? Well, that was episode 8. I'm gonna go to Rico Harbor, but I'm assuming Chris knows the answer to this. What is the best mission in Bianco for getting 100 coins? Yeah, there was an official encyclopedia that came out in Japan around the time Mario Maker 1 released, and it took a good couple of years to come out in the West. And when it did, the translators just copy-pasted stuff from the wiki. Jesus Christ. There was a similar thing with Smash Ultimate, too, where they, like, took someone's, like, fan art from DeviantArt and used it as a spirit. I think it was a Mother 3 character. I like to use Bianco 8. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I love this guy. I love this guy.
That's right. I'm the big daddy of blooper surfing. You like surfing? How about a blooper? Give it a whirl. Ooh, but one thing. Big daddy waives all liability for accidents. Now hang loose, bud.
So I feel like I've always heard conflicting information on which blooper is the best and what the differences are. That said, I am going to take purple. Come on, blue coin! I wasn't expecting to die instantly! I thought that only happened, like, in stuff like the timed challenges, or like when you're actually in a race. Even if you're just riding them around casually, they don't just, like, drop you in the water? Did you know, gaming, that the bloopers are all supposed to have different speeds, but all have the same top speed? That means the green blooper, the slowest, can be as fast as the pink one and have better handling. So is green the slowest and purple is the fastest? Or I suppose pink? It's a little bit of both, isn't it? Griffin, just walk on the logs like a normal person. I'm so obsessed with doing fancy acrobatics. I can't focus on anything else. Just hold up to reach the same top speed. I mean, I died instantly a moment ago, but if you say so. He really does just instantly become a corpse. Think of all the things that Super Mario can survive, and that is his one fatal weakness. Oh yeah, that was the hovering out of a die flip that I was talking about earlier not working. God, I really want that blue coin though. I just want to note that the reason... Oh, I probably should read this while I'm not hurtling forwards at like 100 miles. The reason OBS had over 100% CPU utilization was because Macs, for whatever reason, show percentage usage as percentage of one core rather than actually showing the whole system. It's dumb as shit. Okay. There we go. Okay. See, now I want to open Activity Monitor again, because I could swear in my many times using this that I've seen, like, distinctions for what cores are getting used. Is it like a view option? Update frequency. You can have the dock icon show CPU usage? That's cool. It's like it's some sort of extra window, something you can get. I don't know. I'll close it. I'll close it for now. Your stream has been better for a good while. You're thinking of CPU history. Probably. Wahoo! You want to go for a ride, bud? Go ahead and jump on the blooper you like best. Go on. Show me some super blooper surfing and win yourself a prize. Uh-oh. You can trigger it without riding the bloopers? It's a view or an option of Activity Monitor. I mean, there is like a line graph. Like, I don't know what you would call that shit, a histogram? That shows the usage over time. That's on by default. That's just part of the window. Not that it's something that I'm particularly interested in solving right now, because I have more important things to attend to! I can jump these, right, for better speed? That's how you do this race blooperless. Wait a second. So you're telling me that they have a way of They have a way of deleting the blooper when the Shine Sprite spawns in. And they didn't use that in episode 6? People always point to the fact that you're left on the blooper when you get the red coins on the water as like some sort of oversight. It's weirder to think about it as an intentional design choice. If they already programmed the behavior, why not apply it to like later situations? The CPU percentage thing makes like no sense, but anyways, it might not be a CPU issue. Depends on some things I'm looking into. I'm writing some stuff that I'll post in the Discord that might help anyways. Well, if I may help, I'm going to click the About This Mac button. I have a 2.9 GHz quad-core Intel Core i7. That's the CPU that I have. Is it though? I have like AMD parts in here, but I think that's like for graphics, not CPU. Yeah, that's graphics. Okay, where to now? I love the caged Shine Sprite. I know there's like tricks you can do, but this one is so much fun. The acrobatics, like that upper area, sure, you can like play around on it, but this is like for business. Mario's the big daddy of great climbing. If I dive into these grates, am I gonna bonk my face, or will I just auto-latch on? Mario. Mario. It's a bit inappropriate, don't you think? Ooh. That's a lot of blue coins, though. That's 3. I can see 3 in, like, just like my periphery. Whoa. Why don't you make like a gust of wind and blow me? I was gonna say blow away. I don't know where that came from. This mission was satisfying to some. I'm sorry, I read that completely wrong. This mission was so satisfying to come back to as a not idiot baby because it used to take me forever. Now it's so easy to break in half. I'm pretty sure you can just get to it from the underside. But I don't want to do it that way. I like the trampolines at the very top. Those are fun. You can try to do the checkpoints trick if you want to do the blooper race again for the second shine. I don't know. If I've ever programmed a race, and I have, wouldn't there be like invisible checkpoints along the course that you would have to like know the location of and make sure you like hit all of them at a minimum, otherwise the later progress doesn't count? Because if I knew where those were, sure, but I don't, so that sounds like a nightmare trying to like just intuit that on my own. Man, but no, that shit's there. If I get the rocket nozzle, I can do this all in like one go, in one big blast, in one Super Mario blast.
Mario.
Griffin, read my wall of text on it earlier. I wish you would stop telling me facts by prefacing them all with Did you know gaming, but this blooper race only actually has 3 checkpoints that need to be hit. The start, at the end of the hairpin turn after the cones, and at the corner on the second to last turn. Therefore, you can hit the second trigger, then turn around and jump over the wall right to the end. Yeah, I'm looking at your max specs on the website. How can you do that? Just like late 2016 MacBook Pro, I guess. It was the first touch bar model, but oh my god! Look at the height on that fish, Jesus! Look at these little guys go! Look at that shit! Prince Sidon wishes. Oh no. This is like a game of timing. Oh. You can like fill it slowly if you like hold the button lightly though, right? Oh. Okay. There it is. That was fun to pull off though. That's cool. And now I can immediately go back to the hover nozzle because I'm terrified of platforming with this thing. Oh, I'm so glad these are grates. Watch it! Great. Great. Thanks, Bloopy. Oh, it's listed in the FAQ. You can try to do the checkpoints trick when you want if you do the blooper race for the second shine. I mean, I will, but I'll probably just do it normally on account of my skill. Anyways. So is it just me, or did anybody else like look up Mario Sunshine on the GameCube as a kid and see a beta screenshot of like a black gooper blooper on this particular section? Because I did. and I really so badly wanted to see that beta content. But I never could. Fingers still crossed for the Giga Leak, though. There are so many, like, behind-the-scenes secrets of, like, things that got cut when this game was getting rushed. And even, like, some collision data or some models for, like, some very bizarre shit that they left in the game. And we know for a fact that, like, more complete versions of those exist. They just, like, didn't take all of it out, necessarily. But I wonder, if we can get a hold of that shit, like we got a hold of some of the beta maps from Mario 64, like, God, wouldn't that be amazing? This is, like, the only game that I care about in that capacity. One bad bloop. And she do what I yonky. Yeah, like navy. Like, blackish. On ABC. What? Actually, Jackie, you don't need to change one bad gloop to anything because it's already glooper blooper. It's actually gooper, not glooper. My mistake. That's the kind of thing you would see, though, in, like, the Mario Encyclopedia. Have you tried out Hades before tonight? Once, and I actually enjoyed what I played. So I'm looking forward to... It's been about a month, but I'm looking forward to coming back to it. He doesn't care about Fire Emblem Fates. What? What? Where did you get this? Where did you get this idea? The Secret of Rico Tower. This is it, Luigi. The fish have overrun the docks. God, that feels so good. Oh! That doesn't feel good. You don't care about Fire Emblem Fates? Don't act offended, Naz. You wish. One goop bloop and she ploop blah blah bloinky. Oh, because I said Sunshine is the only game that I care about. In terms of seeing beta content, I mean, there's, like, some stuff for Fire Emblem Fates. Fun fact, Leo originally was going to have thigh windows, but then they cut it because they're cowards. Originally, Corrin had Xander's palette, and he was, like, blonde, and he had, like, emo armor. I can take that or leave that, though. I like Corrin's palette as is. That game in particular, though, maybe this is just me. Not to talk about Fire Emblem Fates unprompted or anything. No, it's very uncommon of me. And I don't know if these are even up anymore, but there were, like, some very old, like, developer interviews that they did when the game first came out, and they talked a lot about, like the art design of that game and, like, behind the scenes, like, what, like, the mindset that they were going into when, like, making all the characters and, like, the palettes and the settings and how they're, like, all, like, opposites. Like, Hoshido is, like, very, like, vertical, like, upwards, and then Nora's, like, very vertical, like, downwards. I love that shit. Because you'd think you'd get looks like that more often, but Fates is, like, one of the rare exceptions where they actually do. Like, if they did make, like, a Mario art book, where it's like, this is our behind-the-scenes reasoning for why every platform is where it is, Meme Arrow, assuming that Sunshine had that level of care put into it, or any care at all, like, I'd be interested in that, but you just don't get things like that very often. What am I talking about? The only Fire Emblem game I played was the ones on GBA. Wabla blook clubbabloop gabaloinky. Bloopity scoop, bloop de scoop de poop. I have to read this shit while on a rotating balancing beam. How is that the one thing that I can read without, like, stumbling or stuttering whatsoever, and then everything else I have trouble with? I find it hard to believe that they thought thigh windows was too inappropriate given everything else in that game. What's no being inappropriate? It's that they're homophobic. One day, though, we'll get Fire Emblem Fates HD remake, and then they'll fix things like that. They'll go back and finally give M-Corn and F-Corn by Windows Solidarity. 3D World is getting a Switch port, right? Yeah, it comes out in February, and it has a new, like, Bowser mode that they haven't talked about, which could be cool, depending on what it is. Yeah, it's called Bowser's Fury, and it kind of has, like, a bizarrely open structure. But, you know, that's based on, like, 20 seconds of footage. I'm not gonna sit here and talk for 40 minutes about 20 seconds of footage. Only a crazy person would do that! Super Mario, would you like the Super Mushroom? Mario may be super, but I'm super duper with the big tooper. Did I just like go inside of that green thing and come out alive to tell the tale? Super, super, super. Hoo hoo. I'm assuming it's just more levels. Like, think about how much they packed into the bonus worlds. Yeah, that is like an amazing post-game as far as Mario goes. Man, we only have 1 month to play it before it gets deleted forever. Griff, what if you were the next guest on Did You Know Gaming? Can you showcase us what it would be like? See, this is the video that they would put at the beginning of the video while the logo shows up, though. Just like, you know, Nintendo Music, and then just find the first result. Okay. I gotta think of some, like, Mario facts.
Did you know, in Super Mario Sunshine, Daisy was originally planned to be a playable character? Unfortunately, Peach stole her eyes to put on her earrings, and thus had to be cut from the game, as an eyeless Daisy worried playtesters. Did you know, in the data for Super Mario Sunshine, there's a feature where when Mario warps into a world and turns into dots, originally, when he came back out the other side, he would not reform into the wholesome Mario we all know and love. As a matter of fact, Mario would have to navigate the levels, slowly platforming the dots one by one from the beginning to the end of the level, where they would all recombine into the Mario we know and love. This, analysts suggest, is what the true meaning of Mario 128 really meant. Did you know?
Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? I didn't know. One bad gloop and she do what a yoinky. It's just Griffin eating his mic. An eyeless Daisy worried playtesters, but not a four-eyed Peach.
Hey, Daisy, sweetie. What's that you're seeing?
Oh, he's too slippery. My hands are slipping on the inky goop. Mario. I don't even need to wait for it to get violent with me. We aren't hearing the generic Nintendo music if you had that playing. No, I was just mashing on the, you know, command keys as, like, a sound effect. I'm saying that, like, Delfino Plaza music is, like, C-list Nintendo tuber music. Also, watch this. Yep. No, just give me a sec. There's a very important thing that you can do here with the goop. Thank you, Gooper Blooper, my best friend. See, I don't think there's such a thing as one bad gloop, because I think all gloops are good. Alright, I've had enough of this. Enough of these games. Let me do my funny slip tricks! One gloop got me pregnant!
Did you know? The reason Kooper Blooper has an even number of tentacles is because the one Mario pulls off in episode 1 of Rico Harbor is not a tentacle.
Whoa. I need to like get some coins down here first before I demonstrate my brilliant trick. Because what I am trying to demonstrate is that this is like the only zone where the camera is like centered on an object like this. So if you take Goop and you like just slide horizontally, and you know, you don't go into the little helipad ground pound doors, then amazing things can happen. That being the coveted world record, the infinite slip and slide. Like, I could do it in but that's not the same. And also, I feel like you kind of, like, if your radius is too small, you can only go so tight, you know? Actually, wait.
Have I found Nirvana?
Is this it? Oh my, I'm, like, slowly getting hurt by this. Isn't it a beautiful sight, though? Is the stream okay? I think there are more important questions to be asking right now. For example, is Mario okay? He was getting like slip and slitted to death. In Sticker Star, Gooper Blooper and his fellow bloopers were just boogieing and bopping without stop until the royal sticker fucked them up. God, that's like the only good part of Sticker Star. I love that battle. I played Sticker Star until the final boss because I realized I didn't like the game enough to beat it. Yeah, that whole Bowser thing is like... The whole problem with the thing cards being like these unsolvable mysteries, it gets like really compounded to the end. Like the Bowser fight is the worst example of it. Is the stream okay? Sometimes. It's on and off. Red coins on the water! Oh, now there's double the amount of bloopers. That's me.
That's me. Blooper Surfing Big Daddy.
His name is Bloopy for short?
Oh, yeah. You think I should step on that switch over there?
People have a Bowser fetish.
Did you know? During the prototyping phase for the 3DS, Alpha Dream once again came to the rescue by duct taping two DSs together. Unfortunately, this made a 4DS, and so Nintendo shuttered the company, making them the bankrupt shell of what they are today.
I was actually going to go into a tangent about how they were originally going to do a DS sequel about Cockvor to Bowser's Inside Story, but I'm glad I'm glad I didn't go that way. At least unironically, that is. I think I like looked up a guide just so that didn't happen. Put like 6 of them in a row and you have me getting the most pissed I've ever been playing a video game for 4 hours. It goes on for a long time, doesn't it? Oh my god, I can almost guarantee there are Bowser Koopa OCs and now I'm
Hold on, I need to get something.
Naz, are you familiar with the website known as
Lemmy's Lair?
Let me... If I look up Joey, would I find it? Griffin, get the files! Oh, I've got the files. I do not, and now I'm even more curious. Oh, I didn't mean to do that! This is good. We need silence. I was able to find this image. So, Tyler, beloved friend of the stream, they were on, like, a forum called Lemmy's Lair, and you would, it's like, you know, you would put, like, fanfics and stuff on it. So, this is not Joey Koopa, however, it is referenced in this article, but I'll read it anyways. Name, Tyler. First appearance, Mario's. Oh, Mario's Quest. I was like, where's the second half of this? Clothes. Glasses. Light blue shirt. Blue jeans. Brown hair. Buddies. Brandon and, Lemmy Koopa. Loves chocolate. Hates peanut butter. Morph ability. He morphs into his main funfic character, Joey Koopa, cousin of the Koopalings. Personality. Scared of ghosts and doesn't know why. Likes to be funny and make up jokes. Tyler has many quick agile moves, like the backward cannonball in which he shoots backwards as a ball as though he'd been shot from a cannon. He is very fast and can jump pretty high. I like the hands. They look like bones. Fuck. Okay, are there any, like, more, like, nearby images that I can find? There's only, like, 3 results for typing in the word Joey here. If I look up, like, Koopa, what do I find? Any more or any less? There are Mario Fan Adam posts, which are pretty great. Yoshi Troopa from the Fantendo Wiki. There's the same Joey Koopa from before. Wait, if I scroll from here... No, I don't think I can find Joey. There was a Galaxy Gallery I did, though, with Tyler, where we just, like, went into that, like, non-stop. But I don't know if I'll be able to find it, like, right now, on demand. Chris, you know about Lemmy's Lair? How can you love chocolate and hate peanut butter? Raise his hand. He may move fast. He could jump pretty high. I like the dent in his shoes. Does he have a dent in his shoes? That is not the right image. I might have already removed it, actually. There was a hyperlink for Joey Koopa. What was it? You know, I mean, I didn't take that screenshot. That's Tyler's screenshot, but if I look up Joey Koopa, Lemmy's Lair, like, maybe I'll be able to find, like, some fragments of the website that are, like, still up. Is it Lemmy's Land? Lemmy's Land. I gotta open. This is a far more important journey. Where do these images lead? Here we fucking go. See, I don't know if I've ever even, like, gone this deep. This week's caption pick. Is this website, like, still active? That's amazing. I'm so glad. Lemmy's Land is now 13 years old. Nothing unlucky about that. I think it's a great number. Thank you for helping me keep the site going for so long. Wait, this opened in 2007? It looks way older than that, but maybe it was just, like, last updated in, like, 2015, and this is, like, 13 years ago from then. Guest book. Tourist attractions. We're going to be opening up a lot of tabs until we can find a Joey. Graphics by Wendy. I love these old-fashioned GIFs. Look at this typeface. Very excited to watch Griffin get doxxed live on the stream. Yeah, how is Nintendo not, like, C&D'd this yet? Whoa. Whoa. Iggy's Casino? Larry's Bios? Maybe I'd be able to find it if I click J. There are no new bios. But today? I want to, like, all of them. What? Morton's Basics? Lemmy's Art Museum, maybe? Like, access denied? Can somebody get Tyler? This is important. Lemmy's Mario Cartoons updates, trimmings, thought of the day. Super Koopas, maybe. Joey's a Super Koopa. Fuck. Lemmy's quizzes. Should we do a Lemmy quiz? I want to do a Lemmy quiz. I wonder if I'm smart enough to actually beat the quiz. Is that in the drop-down, or are the quizzes elsewhere? Command F quiz. It's got to be in here then, right? Quizzes, here we go. I thought it was like alphabetical. That's Ludwig, that's not Lemmy. Welcome to the new, more intelligent Lemmy's Land trivia section. I, Ludwig von Koopa, will be your host. Please, follow me through to the games below, where I will trust you will find the information to be enlightening. If you are looking to put your knowledge to the test, you will also find a selection of queries that you can answer in return for some of those ubiquitous Koopaling votes Lemmy is so keen on handing out. Of course, the wisest of us need such trinkets to realize success, but it is your choice to strive for them if you feel so inclined. I found the link for Tyler, but it says access denied. Well, we're trying to find Joey. Is there a Mario? We gotta do the Mario Sunshine quiz. Alright. What enemy broke the Ferris wheel in Peanut Park? You have to log in and submit your answer? How many shines to access Noki Bay? I think 30? 25? Fuck, I'm actually not good at this. Which boss do you fight 3 times? Goober Blooper. How many blue coins are in Corona Mountain? 10 or 20? There is a world in which you can get 100 coins in any episode except one. Name this episode. Probably something in Noki Bay. Which world only has 2 shines? It's not Corona Mountain. Is it? No, it only has the 1 shine, Corona Mountain. Which world only has 2 shines? That's a good question. Are there any submissions in Delfino? Which world only has 2? I don't know about that one. How many times do you race Il Piantissimo on land? Twice. There's only 1 blue Cataquack in the Watermelon Festival. Where is it? Fuck, I don't know that one. How many secret levels are there in the game? Like 10. Who created Floody? Egad, which characters in the game are also playable in Mario Party 4? It's fuck you. While fighting King Boo, which color tile? Purple. How many shines it takes a shot of Mario to show up at the rocket nozzle? 35. How many arms must you destroy to defeat Bowser? 4? Which Shadow Mario's father's son's younger twin's best friend? Fuck you. What new item can you get from the guy who gives you the sunglasses after you beat the game? Shine Sprite t-shirt. How many times do you jump on the boat to get the goop-covered pipe with Yoshi? 4. What color Yoshi is missing from the Yoshi Guru in Peanut Park? Green. What 2 courses do you fight Goober Blooper in? Noki Bay, Rico Harbor. Which nozzle isn't used in Corona Mountain? Turbo. In Hotel Lufino, how many coins are the pool after episode 3? Fuck you. To get an orange Yoshi, what 2 fruit can Yoshi eat? Pineapple and lemon. If you enter the street into the plaza, which stands for the Great Pianta statue, what will you see first in the first stand? Spicy peppers. In the intro story, when Peach, Mario, and Toad are watching the screen, Isle defend giving me the islands around what sea creatures is the lower left island resemble? A crab. What color are the bloopers used for surfing? Well, we just did this. Green, yellow, and purple, pink. In the plaza, there is a tree by the Great Pianta statue with what fruit growing on it? Bananas. In the hotel, what fruit does Yoshi want? Pineapple. When Junior reveals himself, what is the first sentence he says?
Leave my mama alone, you bad man.
When first entering the amusement park, what is the closest ride to you? The shells, the spins, you spray them and they open up. How many watermelons on Jolly Beach Watermelon Festival are bigger than 1? Of all the courses, which course can be seen most stunning in from another course? Noki Baby talked about this. Go back to Lemmy's Land. I win the quiz. What is this drop down? Tourist attractions. Oh, this is the same thing. They just like put it like on there like multiple times. Like 10 is the answer to all of them. Oh, the airstrip! Of course! Does Griffin think papayas are lemons? I'm sorry, there's more important matters to attend to. Are there not lemons in Mario Sunshine? Have I been led astray all my life? Okay, hold on. Okay, Jurians. Coconuts. There's actually not any tree growing. Oh, wait, no, it is bananas. Okay. Tick the box on that one. Bananas. Spicy peppers. Oh, the Jurians are the closest. Okay. Yeah, I guess these aren't lemons, aren't they? I always thought they were. I guess not. It's not really a lemony shape. Have you guys seen the one picture of the lemon with like googly eyes on it, and then the little part that's like poking out is like, it looks like it's like a little puppy who wants to kiss you? This is like when Mike thought the orange grenades in Donkey Kong 64 had eyes. Maybe they do. Who are you to judge? That is amazing. I love that like Mario's like still mid-swim when he gets like sucked up. I can see it. Well, good. This is Frank. This is Frank. Can I not talk to you? Bullshit! Why is that my instinct? What is wrong with me? No, I mean, like, you know, like googly eyes. Attached to the... You have to wait for him to get close to land. I didn't trigger the fucking switch. Death by duck. Death by duck. Death by duck. Death by duck. Wait. What the fuck? What did I just do? There is no way to dismount a blooper. I just like fucking invented that. Has anybody made that discovery before? Holy shit! This changes everything! People know this game inside and out. I have never heard of this! Anyways, I'm gonna wait for him to get close to land so I may confer.
And for your information, Chris, while using the GameCube controller, the jump and talk buttons are not merged as they ordinarily would be.
Is there like an A prompt though? If I were to try and approach? Yeah, I don't see it. Do it again, I wasn't looking. What the fuck? I don't think that's like useful at all for speedrunning because this dude is like so far away, but that's so interesting, isn't it? I love this guy. Wait, okay, he's maybe close to land here. I think people are just saying wait for him to get close to land. Like as a joke. I don't think that's a real thing. This has like an M underneath it, doesn't it? No, it just has a blue coin. All in itself. Ooh, speaking of though. There is like AM under some box somewhere in this stage though, right? I don't know, maybe not. Somebody inform Super Mario Bros. Of this immediately. Wee-wee-hoo, you say. Alright, here goes nothing. I am so floored right now. Okay, so pulling back on the stick does not slow you down. Just makes you wildly veer off into one of two directions. Well, I've got to come back for that one, though. Also, I do not want this to be the last one that I get. That one's a death sentence. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, but there's logs this way, aren't there? Okay. I'm taking like an extremely weird route, but... Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, I guess you just have to let go to decelerate. Well, in that case, wouldn't episode 6 be a great episode to get 100 coins on if you are able to cancel out of the blooper? Like, that changes a lot, doesn't it? Oh god, where's 8? Maybe it is in a worse spot, who knows? Okay, that's not so bad. I remember leaving that one being a death sentence the hard way. See, but now I want to, like, prove... Now I want to cancel again, so that I can, like, touch that shine sprite with my bare hands. I want to be the one to... Wait a second. This is not the way. It's on, like, the other side of the boat. Then you... Oh, shit. I might not be as well positioned for this as I once was. Was this like a 1 in a million thing that will just like never happen again? Hold on now. I'm not like making this. We all saw collectively what happened. I mean, like, we've all been talking about frame drops, so like, come on. I wouldn't lie to you, would I? Try top speeding into it? Jesus Christ. Chris. Oh my god, I like surfed on, I like left the water. I was on nothing but the wall. I felt that. No, that last one, if you follow the trail of coins and you do it in order, that last one is in a terrible, terrible spot. You're actually, the intended way is that you like jump across the boats horizontally, not that you thread the needle. No, I can't do it when it's in that spot. I really want to make this work, though. I want to be the first person to ever do this. That means hold up on this. I know what you're talking about. I'm saying that, like, I would like to have clearance if it doesn't work anyways. To, like, free myself. To, like, turn around and try again. If I... Because I have the red coin, so I don't want to die, right? Okay, Chris clipped it, thank God. Hopefully that one wasn't too droppy. Maybe you can only do it once. No! Look, it's replicable! Holy shit! There it is! It's just sitting there! I'm the first person to have ever done this. This is amazing. I guess he has to be facing you. Was that the only observable difference with what just happened? Huh. Anyways, there's only like 2 more shines to do, so I'll do those and then we'll switch to Hades in a sec. What a discovery, though. That's amazing. Did you know, if you see Mario T-pose, you will die in 7 days? God, that's amazing. I love seeing people make new discoveries about old games like this. It's not like it's not something nuts on the level of like that forest water trick that you can do in Wind Waker. But I am people, so I will treat it as such. Is Rubber Ducky Man still around? I want to thank him for everything he's done. Oh, there's fish here instead of Cheep Cheeps. He's vibing. Oh, come on. There he is. Now I'm seeing him like a mirage.
Toadsworth, did you? Huh.
What could you possibly be looking at? There's like an active chase going on right now. Weren't you just on top of that steel girder over there? But now you're... Yes, that is how people moving works. Which means that you wasn't really you. You're you. Wait, who are you? Wait, where are you? Where are you going? Okay. Phooey. Can I, like, stand on this? Oh, okay, you just clip through it. Good to know after falling all that distance. Despite everything, it's still you. I might be able to get up there. When I was little, I used to think that this, like, shark fin shape coming out of the boat was, like, another Gooper Blooper tentacle. And I kept trying to figure out ways to, like, pull it or interact with it to make a new Gooper Blooper boss fight, like, a secret one, appear. Believe it or not, I never found it. Shockingly. Oh, there's a dolphin emblem on that boat. That's nice. Maybe this does have more secrets than it's letting on. Did you know? Oops. You can do Yoshi's Fruity Adventure without the horse if you want to try it. Oh, that's... I guess I can't do episode 8. But that also suggests glitching. And I've already been going for about 2.5 hours with Sunshine, so I'll probably wrap up soon. Like, if you, at least if you play a mission the normal way, you kind of have an idea of what you're getting into, as far as how long a mission will last. When you're trying to, like, glitch shit and you don't know what you're doing and you're trying it for the first time, not so much. Is the shrine above or below me? What is happening? Oh, it's here. I don't think it's too hard since you already know rocket storage. Is that what it involves? I don't know if I do want to try it. You know what, though? I'll do one more anyways, because I still need to get the blooper world record. And then that'll take us to a clean 30. Shoo! Did you know? Shoot! Also, now that the boats are moving, I bet I could probably get... Actually, no. That wouldn't help me get to the Dirty River secret. At all. Oh, I just picked the wrong one. Oops. Oh my god. But there's a whole gang of floaty boys. This I gotta see. Watch though, it's still not gonna let me talk to any of them. These are the only characters in the game I care about. How dare you? I guess I'll get these blue coins. You just go on the coconut tree on the cliff, rocket storage, pick up the coconut, launch, Mario Camp to adjust yourself so you land where the shine is, poke the coconut next to the grate, climb down over the coconut, then punch the grate so the coconut pushes you through. In my experience, the positioning and the clip is pretty lenient. No thank you, that sounds like a nightmare. I think I will do the thing that I said I was going to do. I'm surprised the saving doesn't really feel much faster, despite, like, being on a much faster, you know... Is an SSD? Is what's in the Switch faster than a GameCube memory card? That's the question we ought to be asking, I guess. God, I'm so blown away by the ducky trick that you can do. As the person who discovered that, do I get to, like, name it? Because if so, I think I want to dedicate it in Quackles' name. If I ever hear somebody say Quackle Skip at GDQ, my life will be fulfilled. Griffin is scared after you tried to get him to do Moonskip and it took an hour. What's Moonskip? Oh, there's actually like people like looking down at what's going on here. Even though that big blooper's gone, the water's still a mess. Where's that goop coming from? Yeah, a little bit. Maybe I'll go for a ride. Oh, Mario Odyssey, that moon skip. I don't know why you have to reference that. There are already plenty of sunshine tricks that I was attempting that took me a while. It'll never be a speedrun trick because it's slower. You say that now, but I think that has unforeseen consequences that we can't even fathom yet. We don't know what the impact will be for years to come. It'll take scholars decades to unpack the enormity of what has taken place tonight. Alright, how are we doing for time? That felt like a good time to me. Brush shine, baby. Which moon? I think it is referring to the skip you do on the moon. You know what I mean? Yeah, where you wall jump up instead of going through the lava section. That one did take, like, forever, though. Anyways, that seems like a great place to stop. Man, look at the sunshine in this game. What do you think the little puffs of smoke that come out of the putrid piranhas smells like? Anyways, coming up next is Hades. Please hold. That was gonna be a cool jump, but I guess I'll drown myself instead.